Hello and welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio. My name is Dave Stevens, along with my partner, Mike Steele.
Thanks, Dave. Fans that like those no-defense shootout games might want to change the channel now. The defensive linemen are putting on the long spikes. Gonna be a day in the trenches.
Yes, sir. This isn't the first time we've seen this rodeo, Mike. Well, Mike, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how this weather situation unfolds. Setting up shop from the 25-yard line. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 57, second down. Esiason steps back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. Esiason looking to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Bennett on the punt. Taken at the 42-yard line. The Coyotes begins the drive from the 45. Testaverde dropping back. He hurls one. He can't make the catch. Second down. Testaverde hands it off. Stopped before he could break loose. Third down. Testaverde back to pass. The pass connects with number 81. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Testaverde drops back. The away team with the play action. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
I think the defense was expecting run there. The linebackers' eyes were glued to the backfield, and they didn't give much coverage help to the DBs.
Go! The kick is up. It's good. Cleveland draws first blood today. 7-0.
The away team is off to a great start, grabbing the first touchdown of the game and pulling out in front.
The kicker rockets this one deep.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Go! Tosses one to the back. That brings up second down. Second down for the Royals. Brooks takes the carry. Third down. He sheds off the defender. First down.
That was a great run there to pick up the first down.
He flings a pass to the right side. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Dropping back. Matthew cutting through blockers. The sack. That will be a loss of 12. Third down. Go! He hurls one. Picked off. He's stopped by McGee.
McGee made a real heads-up play there, Dave. He got his hands up just at the right time. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
He hands it to the runner. Second down.
Hike!
Handing it off to number 34. Third down and long. Quarterback to pass. Airs one out. And he can't reel it in.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The punt lands out of bounds at the 8.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Esiason on the play action. The ball is loose. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. Cleveland takes the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
Second down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Cleveland accepts the penalty.
A lot of false starts are caused by players getting preoccupied with what they're going to do on the play and forgetting the snap count.
Go! There's a penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Cleveland accepts the penalty.
The linemen have their jerseys extremely tight to prevent that pulling. You know it's significant holding when the jersey is affected.
And he's tackled up near the line. Here comes the kicking team. Number 3 sends it off. The return man catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 14.
The defense needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Steps into the pocket. He hurls one. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
We talk to other coaches in the league, Dave, and they tell us this guy's a real threat. He just showed us why.
It's good. Cleveland extends their lead 16-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Number 3 boots this one into the end zone. Brown catches the kickoff. Takes the return up to the 25.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Second down. Second down for Cincinnati. Go! He hands it off. That will bring up third down. Esiason steps back into the pocket. A penalty marker on the play. Let's see what the call on the field is. Cleveland will turn down the penalty.
On third down, the temptation to push the ball down the field is greater. But this quarterback did the right thing by taking what the defense gave him.
Fielded at the 42-yard line. Makes the return up to the 44-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Throws a pass. The runner steps out of bounds. That will bring up second down. Testaverde makes the handoff. First and 10.
Go!
Passes one to the back. That will bring up second down. Number 44 on the carry. The ball's on the ground.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Hike!
And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 8. Throws up the middle. There's a flag on the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Cincinnati will accept the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
That signals the end of the first quarter. The away team up so far, 16-0. Airs one out. And it's caught for a touchdown.
There's just something manly about heaving a dead pig down the field to another player who's trying to muscle his way past defenders to score a touchdown. I love it.
And it's good. Cleveland adds to their score, 23-0.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave. But certainly, this type of lead has made a statement.
Brown takes the kickoff, breaking away from the defense.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Esiason back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Second down. Steps into the pocket. Pulled in by number 28. Esiason gives it away. Brought down almost immediately. That will move the chains. Let's see what they do on first down. Drops back into the pocket. Hurls a pass down the middle of the field. He steps in for 6.
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
Number 3 on the kick. It's good. Cincinnati closes the gap a bit. 23-7.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars.
Number 3 boots this one into the end zone. Number 21 takes the kick, and he's brought down after a return of 19.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
That gets us to second down. The QB hands it off. Third down. Go! He steps back to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
Fielded at the 29.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Brooks takes the handoff. That brings up second down. The QB makes the toss. That brings up a crucial third down.
Go!
Throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt this one away.
Sit hut.
He punts it away. Taken at the 23-yard line.
The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Testaverde back to pass. The receiver can't bring it in. Dropping back. Makes the catch. Let's see what they do on first down. He steps back to pass. Grabbed out of the air. He's brought down. That gets us to second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That gets us to third down.
Go!
He throws to the right side, deep downfield. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Testaverde dropping back, sets his feet and throws, and he's tackled by Jones. That will move the chains. Testaverde dropping back, throws it to the... He scored!
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
Hike!
The kick is made. And it's good. Cleveland adds another score. 37.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll. It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Go!
Sets his feet and throws over the middle. He drops back to pass. Play action pass. There is a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Cleveland will accept the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Hike!
The QB makes the toss. Tackled quickly around the 21. The offense comes out with two backs.
Hike!
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The return man takes the punt. He steps out of bounds.
The home team needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
Testaverde hands it off. Second down. Dropping back. throws the ball, makes the catch. Third down.
Go!
Testaverde gives it away.
When you can pick up the first by running, it really opens up your playbook for the next set of downs.
1st and 10.
Set hike.
There's a penalty marker on the field. He can't make the catch. Let's see what the call on the field is. Cincinnati takes the penalty.
Whenever a blocker uses their hands to hook, grab, or pull a defender like that, it's going to be a holding call.
Throw near the sideline. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd and long. Testaverde dropping back. The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Go!
He flings a pass. He's taken down. Cleveland is set to try for a short field goal here.
Hike!
Number 3 kicks it up, and it's good. Cleveland widens the gap a bit with that score, 33-7.
That score is important as it is now creates a 2-possession lead for the away team. The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
Drops back into the pocket. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 16. 2nd down. Quarterback to pass. He lets one fly. And he misses his mark. Esiason lining up under center. He hands it to number 34. Cleveland takes their first timeout. 4th down.
Hike!
Bennett punts it away. Taken at the 41-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Set hike!
And he safely steps out at the 36. That gets us to 2nd down.
I didn't get a good pre-snap look at that coverage, but they need to calm down. Figure out who made that mistake and fix it going forward.
Makes the throw deep to the left side of the field. Touchdown!
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
It's up. It's good. Cleveland adds another score, 47.
The away team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead.
The kicker boots this one into the end zone. Brown takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17-yard line.
The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
The quarterback decides to run. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on 3rd down. Just get it done on the 1st down.
Steps into the pocket. McGee catches it. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Cleveland takes the penalty.
So many penalties are just mental mistakes.
Esiason looking to pass. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 7-yard line. That brings up second down. Esiason steps back into the pocket. Number 80 pulls it in. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
The kicker kicks it up. It's good. Cincinnati closes the gap a bit. 40. That signals the end of the second quarter. The away team out in front. 40-14. Cincinnati is lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. Taken at the 4. Makes the return up to the 22-yard line. Emma Adams is down on the field and has some information for us.
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the Royals. He was happy with their ability to create so much pressure. The opposing offensive line was struggling to pick up the pressure coming from various stunts and directions. This kind of pressure has made it extremely difficult to protect their quarterback. Look for some adjustments up front, or the ice bathtub is going to get some extra use this week. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Emma. And he's stopped. That will bring up first down. Hands it to number 34. That gets us to second down. The Coyotes comes out with a single back. Dropping back. He flings a pass out to the sideline. He's tackled. Good enough for a first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Drops back into the pocket. Let's see what they do on first down. The handoff is taken by number 44. It off, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down back at the 9-yard line. Third down. He takes the ball. Brought down almost immediately.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
And he's good from 23 yards out. Cleveland extends their lead, 43-14.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup. The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
Go!
He sends one way down the left side. He steps in for 6.
When I played, I used to love chucking it down the field like that. Great throw and catch for the touchdown.
Here's the kick. It's good. Cincinnati recovered some ground with that score, 43-21.
The away team needs to be careful on offense here. A turnover could really spark the rest of this comeback.
The kick is caught at the 4. Makes the return up to the 27-yard line.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Testaverde dropping back. Launches a pass off to the and it's picked off by number 33. Tackled close to the 34-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when a pass isn't there and throw it away. Defenses are not forgiving. The home team needs to get something going on this drive.
That brings up second down. Esiason drops back. Incomplete. A 5 defensive back set for the Coyotes.
Go!
Tosses a pass past the first down marker. The receiver can't bring it in.
Set hike!
Bennett punts it away. Taken at the 30-yard line.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Set hike!
Matt on the carry. That brings up second down. Throws a pass, and it's picked off by number 23.
It's hard to do, Dave, but you've got to let it go. Own the mistake and move forward. This QB is better than that one mistake. As an offense, the best way to show appreciation to the defense for forcing a turnover is to go drive down the field and turn it into a score.
He can't make the catch. Second down. Esiason dropping back. He hurls one. Pass complete to... He scored!
McGee saw a gap in the coverage and made a break straight for the end zone.
Hike!
The kick is up. It's good. Cincinnati closes the gap a bit. 43-28.
Sure, it's points on the board, Dave, but it's also some pride as well. These guys don't like losing this way.
The kick is caught at the 5. Tackled after a return of 13.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Go!
There's a flag on the field. The runner steps out of bounds at the 22. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Cincinnati takes the penalty.
Some would argue that taking a holding penalty is better than a sack.
Hike!
He tosses it to the runner. That gets us to second down. Second and long. A penalty flag on the field. Cincinnati accepts the penalty.
Even as a quarterback, you ask these guys to hold their water during all these audibles and movement. It can't always happen.
Hands it to number 34. Third down. Going back to pass. Testaverde fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Incomplete. Cleveland is set to kick this one away. Hansen punts it away. Number 80 takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 5.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
Second down for Cincinnati. He hands it off. Third down. The tight end lines up on the right side.
Said hike.
And that's enough for a first down. First down. Isaiah steps back into the pocket. A penalty marker on the play. He's tackled by number 48. Let's see how the penalty affects things. The Coyotes will accept the penalty.
Most holding penalties are the result of poor positioning by the blocker, where they use their hands to compensate for being out of position.
Next with number 34. And he steps out up at the 42-yard line. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Go!
Tackle made by number 48.
Nothing puts the defense on their heels like a quick first down. It backs them up and keeps them guessing.
That marks the end of the third quarter. The Coyotes with the edge so far, 43-28.
Hike!
Isaiah gives it away. There looks to be an injury down on the field.
Said hike.
And he's in for the score.
Woods hit the hole like a rocket. He saw a gap and shot through it for the touchdown.
Isaiah steps back into the pocket. Cincinnati is unable to convert. Cincinnati bridges the gap a bit, 43-34.
That score is a good start, but they're going to get their defense on the same page if they want to get back into this game.
Number 21 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17-yard line.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Testaverde hands it off. From under center, he drops back to pass. Launches a pass way down the field to the sideline. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
The secondary's down there comparing notes. Apparently, they didn't do that in the film room this week.
Go!
Here's the kick. It's good. Cleveland widens their lead, 50-34.
The away team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
The kick sails deep.
It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
He drops back, fakes the handoff. Caught by number 47. That brings up second down.
Hike!
He makes the handoff. Good enough for a first down.
Said hike.
He throws deep over the middle. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. A two-back set for the offense.
Go!
He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 15. That brings up a crucial third down. Isaiah back to pass, tosses the ball way down the field, and he can't reel it in. punts it away.
The defense needs to get their act together on defense. They'll need a big turnover or a quick stop to try and shift the momentum back in their favor.
There is a flag on the play. Let's see how the penalty affects things. Cincinnati takes the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
Strike.
Alexander pulls it in. That brings up second down. Second down and long.
Strike.
He steps back to pass. He flings a pass deep down the field. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Deep strikes for scores is so disheartening to a defense.
Go!
It's up. It's good. Cleveland extends their lead 57-34.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Esiason dropping back. He's stopped up near the 44-yard line. Second play of the drive for Cincinnati.
Strike.
Pressure coming from the defense. Fakes the handoff. And he's tackled. That gets us to second down. Second and short.
Go!
He hands it to number 34. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Hike!
The pitch is taken by number 34. That gets us to second down.
Hike!
Tosses the ball to the sideline. Tackle made by Matthew. That gets us to third down. Esiason looking to pass, and he misses his mark.
Strike.
There's the kick. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 35 yards out. Cincinnati reclaims some lost ground. 57-37.
The home team will recover some lost ground on that score, but they need to get their act together on all phases if they want to complete the comeback. The offense has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Matt on the carry. Second and short.
Hike!
The handoff is taken by number 34. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
He hands it to number 34. That will bring up second down. Testaverde steps back into the pocket. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Cincinnati comes out with 5 DBs. Finds a target. Number 83 makes the reception. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Testaverde makes the handoff. That will move the chains.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass over to the left side. That will bring up second down. Second down.
Hike!
Testaverde with the handoff. Cincinnati will call their first timeout here. Third down. There is a flag on the play. Cincinnati accepts the penalty.
Move them back a few more yards. You can console the guys at teammate all you want, but it's going to frustrate those guys.
Matt takes the handoff. Cincinnati calls timeout.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
And he makes it from 28 yards out. Cleveland adds to their score, 60-37.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow. Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Esiason back to pass. And he steps out up at the 31. That gets us to second down. Esiason looking to pass. He turns it upfield. Cincinnati will use their third and final timeout here. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
That's just beating the defense. They really can't even attack because they keep giving up yardage.
Launches a pass way downfield. Incomplete pass. Throws. The receiver can't bring it in. The Royals with two backs in the backfield. A flag on the play. Cleveland takes the penalty.
The QB is having a little chat with his lineman after that.
Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw out past the first down marker. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Drops back into the pocket, finds the target. There's a flag on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Cleveland will accept the penalty.
Dave, it really does happen on every play. And being honest, who am I to judge a lineman protecting his quarterback?
Airs one out high down the middle, and he misses his mark. The home team comes up short on fourth down.
The home team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
That brings up second down. That brings up a crucial third down. Mike, you know what time it is? We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
Number 83, for the away team. Made the whole team better today and earned my stud award. Fantastic execution on the day.